like, okay, if I want to get to 30K a month,
Yeah.
that's kind of probably what I want to be looking
Metrics, yeah. I've never looked at it that way before at all. That makes it so much clearer.
But you can see then the
Yeah.
kind of roadmap, right? So, okay,
Yeah.
if you want to get to 100K a month, then
Yeah.
you need to spend X amount.
Do you know roughly what the percentage is of this to be that it depreciates by as it increases?
That's $1 million question.
Yeah.
So I would guess
Does it depend on the quality?
so the biggest thing, it depends on the
like-
quality and because like with sales you have variations,
Yeah,
right? Because you
lots.
don't have that many calls. It's
Yes.
if you have a couple of bad calls, it can throw the whole thing. If you have a couple
Yeah.
of great calls, it can throw the whole thing. So there's not as many like statistical averages. So if I was going to guess, if you were to do those numbers and if it was to average out, I think you'd probably hit about 30K. So let's say it's a 25% variance
Yeah.
down, but that means you spend £1,500, you made 30 grand.
Yeah.
So that's giving you a 25% leeway. Even if you spent 1,500 and you make 20, that's still
Yeah.
insane. So that would be kind of like, if you can see how you can use numbers to give you confidence in that
that's
scenario.
really good. Yeah, my brain works that way quite well. I think like ad spend was something I was really nervous about for ages, and I've got over that mental barrier to say spend more.
Yeah.
I just need to, obviously I just need Meta to allow me to scale it as it.
Yeah, and you just take it that's
Yeah, I just
gradually.
need to take it slower.
But even on the ad side, so like what I would even then start to do is like, okay, say, give the same advice I gave Tommy, because this is what I would do, is I would then start to look at like the US market and then test different reels, because you can then see, what's coming back to you and test different content and different messaging. And also with the US, the American dollar, you can charge higher prices. So
I have tested, so in November I did test US, but in fairness, I didn't do it the way you said. I just added US to the normal ad.
Yeah.
And I didn't get any
you need to
calls
separate
from it.
completely.
Yeah, and I guess maybe if I try a different strategy as well, because I didn't
what
get
happens
any calls,
if you
I got messages, but no.
If you put the US and the UK together, the ads will just spend to the UK because it's normally cheaper.
Yeah.
So you can actually see that in Meta Business Suite, but like you generally kind of want to put a line between these and kind of separate them, particularly in boosted reels, are kind of my opinion.
Yeah. Would you suggest doing this ASAP or wait till this builds up?
I would scale this up, because you have, like, you can see from the math here, like it provided it has an absolute meltdown, doesn't have a meltdown, it will work. So I would just keep saying that. That's like old faithful consistent.
Yeah.
I'd get that to like 50 a day, and then this is kind of working, and then I'd be like, okay, let's then go and test something else.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
That sounds good. Yeah.
We'll come kind of back to ads on the content front. One of the things you obviously mentioned was in regards to dialing in the messaging. So obviously we spoke about how your is it underneath it? Let's try to go back one. Yes, we spoke about your demographic is maybe actually slightly younger than you initially said. What's their biggest pain point and problem? So for example, I could say other clients who I've worked with have said like the actual thing that clients made them buy was that they were embarrassed. They didn't want to be in family photos because of the way they looked, or they were worried about having photos with their kids because of the way they looked. Like, is there anything specifically that's very emotional that maybe you don't talk about from a messaging standpoint?
Photos is a big one. Usually it's clothes, like not fitting in their clothes.
Embarrassed clothes shopping.
Yeah, not liking clothes, like not even enjoying putting clothes on. I think for women that's quite a big thing as well. We like, most women like fashion, like looking nice, and most of them don't even like putting clothes on. They cover up a lot. I sound about like actually feeling ugly. A lot of them just say like I feel disgusted in myself. I hate myself.
Do you talk about that in content?
No, I don't actually use those words.
So like the most powerful thing you can do in marketing is repeat back what people say to them.
Yeah.
So like even a really good way to do that from using AI now is so easy. Just get loads of sales calls, run them through and be like, what are the trigger words my clients use to describe the pain they're in?
Yeah, trigger.
And then and then if you're going to make kind of like raw reels talking to camera, that's like maybe you just walking a dog. You could talk about a story of like, I just talked about this woman yesterday. I just had a call with one of my clients yesterday. You start with like, are you a woman who you feel you're ugly and you look in the mirror and you absolutely hate yourself? I had a call with my client Janine yesterday, who was in that exact position. 6 months on, she's actually just met a partner and she's now just got engaged, and her whole life's transformed because she then suddenly fell in love with herself before someone else could fall in love with her. Like you can story tell into that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you can use a hook kind of case study method. So I would I would push that pain is what gets people to buy.
Yes.
And it's also what gets people to change. I think it's that saying from Tony Robbins, like people only change when the pain of staying the same is more painful than the pain of change.
Yeah.
So like you have to really hit that messaging, and like people will read and listen to certain things like, oh fuck, that's me. So that's, I think for you getting a really good understanding of that, like in my phone I have like top 10 pain points for our avatar.
Yeah.
So if I'm kind of like tired and I can't think properly, I'll just look at that and go, oh yeah, that one. So like I would be super clear on like the pains, worries that the women you work with have, and then just like nail down on that. Now, if you enjoyed the clip, the huge thing that's happening right now is the AI revolution. This actual video and clip was fully clipped and posted by AI. No human being was involved. And this is exactly how you scale your business faster than ever before, is you use these types of tools. Yet most people are oblivious to them and don't even know how to do this. And if you're a business owner, a content creator, or a coach, and you want help in terms of how to scale your business using AI, ads, and all the latest technology that's going to give you an unfair advantage, hit the link at the bottom of this video. You can book in a call with us and the team. We will audit your whole business, show you exactly how we can install some of these systems for you. And if we think you're a good fit, we can show you what that looks like.